Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ben Zobrist. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Rounded down the third baseline. Candelario fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Gene Segura standing in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Back up the middle. Goodrum up the middle, and the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Now batting, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Career numbers with Iwakuma. Comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. A 1 pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Iglesias is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he takes this one high. At 1-1. So 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well. from the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Candelario leads off first with one away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Nick Castellanos now. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's a .417 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out with the man at first.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Again, another foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Mike Margima, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Oh, and that liner caught him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin able to take it in for the first down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to Iglesias for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. Reddick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Moving under it, Castellanos. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a Foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fouled. Away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Here's a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Garrett Cooper, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Goodrum has a play. 1 out. So stepping in, D. Gordon. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Bends down and he barehands it. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist, 0 for 1. For him here in this one. And the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next up for Detroit, Leonis Martin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Henniger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now in the box, Nico Goodrum. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's a pop-up now. Seager has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Riding in once again, Mike Margima.
Number 28, Mike Margima.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 0-1 and a neck high fastball that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mata has it in his sights, and that First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First pitch on its way.
Miguel Cabrera.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Nick Castellanos now flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1 is a ball below the zone.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag. As ready for another chance. Josh Reddick reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Goodrum waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Garrett Cooper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's McCann. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
James McCann.
In there, no balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Sent out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Leonis Martin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. Here comes Reddick. Can he get there? He can't. It's a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. He's got it 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Popped him up. Margima moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
Ready for another chance? Mike Margima. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak chopper up the line. Cabrera is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mikey Mata, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Henniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Henniger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Iwakuma steps into the wind, 0-1 on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect the third.
Count even at 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Garrett Cooper. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Back to him on the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Gordon at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leonis Martin.
No balls and a strike to count. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Zobrist gonna have to hurry, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. It was a single for him in his last at bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Zobrist on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Buck Farmer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right. Right where it is, heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up now, Mike Margima. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist is there, and that's out number 1. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard liner to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And next it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.